And we're back once again. Last time we left off, I think I had a little bit of a turd nugget come out.
Yeah, I think you peeled out in your hammy.
I think. Oh my god, I did. Go watch the last episode, everyone. It was an amazing episode. I scared myself.
You scared me.
I scared everyone.
I was kind of expecting him to be there.
I wasn't. I thought we were getting close to the end. And I'm like, oh, we haven't been this far. Well, I don't remember if we've been that far. I think
we have, and then he kind of blew our faces off there.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere for me. I was like, Jesus. So I want to share with you one of my favorite things I ever found on the internet.
Oh.
And it is, so you know Lyric Genius, right?
I think so.
So there is a song called "The Baddest" by. So originally he was Krispy Kreme, but now he's Froggy Fresh.
Okay.
So do you know?
I think I've heard of Krispy Kreme.
Donuts?
That too.
So, I think it's Lyric Genius, and it gives a breakdown of the lyrics to a song.
Yep.
So you click the lyrics, and it tells you, okay, here's the full what it means.
Yep.
Like what the artist is trying to convey.
Yes.
And "The Baddest" by Krispy Kreme is by far one of the greatest explanations of inner workings of a lyrical masterpiece I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
So, it starts off with, because I am the baddest, this is the chorus, I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. You think I don't get girls because I ain't very tall? If she sees my stacks, I bet you that she calls. And when I open up the definition to what he's trying to convey.
Yes.
Don't let his short stature confuse you. My dude slays bitches, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
So, if she sees my stacks, I bet you that she calls. What he's trying to convey, aka gold diggers.
Yep. I'm saying she a gold digger, but she ain't breasting with no broke.
Take my money
when I'm in need.
Have you ever dealt with gold diggers?
My dad's a gold digger.
Fair enough point. So
he may not openly admit it, but what he is doing is considered a gold digger.
You know my track history with the ladies.
Yes.
Whether it be relationships or not.
Yes.
I have had my fair share of gold diggers.
Oh, yes.
And I'm too kind, is what I've been told.
Yes.
That scared me a lot.
Yes.
But the next thing we have from the lyrical genius of Crispy of the Cream.
Yes.
Now Froggy Fresh. This is the first verse of the song.
Oh, God.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. What is he trying to say?
Sounds like he's trying to punch people, like with a butter.
While 1,000 knives would be impressive, using 1,000 knives at once in combat would be very difficult and would prove to be a major disadvantage.
That depends on the person. Because if I was a knife thrower, if I had a table with 1,000 knives...
Or infinity knives.
Infinity knives would be fucking fun.
Because he could punch you up in the air like a kite.
Yep. One punch!
Continuing...
Oh,
sorry. No, I'm always down for One Punch Man.
I was enjoying myself.
I love
I was
One
getting
Punch
a
Man.
little carried away.
No, you were fine. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. So the next part of the verse, again, cutting to the soul of the listener.
Yes.
I bet you sleep with a nightlight, because you're scared of the dark, because you stink like a fart. And I'm going to just take some of his lyrical abilities for this one.
He's there already.
Jesus, he's already said... Are you going to take him out first?
Yeah.
Well...
Oh! That was my face.
That scared me a lot. Well, I'll light your fart on fire with my rams. Are you ready for the breakdown? Well, I'm going to give you a moment. This is a serious moment we're dealing with here.
Peek around the corner, you piece of shit.
Wow, is he... Oh, God. Oh, God. He looks terrifying.
Damn it.
He's a scary guy. I don't blame you. So, breaking down what Krispy Kreme has brought to us. This is actually pretty genius. By scared of the dark, Froggy Fresh is actually saying scared of reality. And that how so many other rappers sleep with a nightlight put on a faux persona to accumulate a fan base. However, most likely Froggy Fresh is telling...
Not to openly call him out, but Island Boys?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
However, most likely, Froggy is actually telling whoever he was rapping about, too, that they are like children, afraid of the dark. And he basically calls whoever they are weak. Powerful words.
Yes, very powerful.
Well, and then, you think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet you I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus, Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce. I think you're cute, too. Breaking down his diss towards Jay-Z. Froggy Fresh does not have more money than Jay-Z. As of 2021, Froggy Fresh has roughly $50,000, while Jay-Z has $1.4 billion.
Yeah.
So, okay. Little discredit to my man, but we're still going on.
Yep.
Going on to Beyonce now. Beyonce does not actually think that he is truly cute, or did not publicly say so up until now. Froggy Fresh is not planning on taking or stealing her either. In his previous lines, Froggy was talking about how Jay-Z is lazy, jokingly, and this is a line meant to be a joke too. Beyonce is Hov's wife. Okay, Hov. And the two are married, which is why he suddenly brings her up. One of the first questions asked to Froggy in an interview with Daniel Tosh on Tosh.0 was regarding the subject, and he admits Beyonce never stated such a thing.
Oh.
So, we're getting there. He made out with every girl in the world. He made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big. I'll fight you a lot.
So, in other words, he has little dick syndrome. Is that what the lyrics are saying?
I don't know. If he can get Beyonce, I don't know.
Good for him. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Making out with every girl in the world. While an impressive feat, science can prove that Froggy Fresh has not, in fact, made out with every girl in the world. If a single host was to kiss every girl in the world, the spread of common illnesses would be alarming.
Yes.
I just love how either they take it as a joke or they go so in detail.
So in detail that they just kind of fucking blow it out of the water.
And it has -3 upvotes.
Oh,
no, our boy kissed every girl in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think it's just... Going back to, because I'm the baddest of them all, Crispy is the baddest rapper of the common era. Obviously. Ball so hard, record labels want me to sign. So, I should bring up Krispy Kreme, Froggy Fresh as he is now. Because legitimately, I kid you not, Krispy Kreme Donuts actually sent him a legitimate cease and desist order to stop using Krispy Kreme.
That's awesome.
So, originally he was just like, I got the... And he's a parody of himself. Like, if you listen, there is accounts with his actual rapping, and he has taken up rapping more seriously now. Yeah. But at the time, he sounded like he was a 12-year-old. He's a grown man, but a 12-year-old trying to be like, I'm just trying to make money with my boy, Moneymaker Mike.
Oh, gotcha.
It was amazing.
So he was basically just spoofing.
He was just spoofing, but he went so deep into the joke, people didn't know if it was real or not.
Yeah.
He even went on Tosh.0, and he had the full... He was acting like his rap persona.
Yep.
And it was hilarious.
I bet it was.
I loved it. I have 400 cars. I have 400 scars and 400 guitars. I have 400 houses. I have 400 mouses and 400 houses. Let's break that down, shall we? I have 400 cars. I heard he pays Walmart so he can use their parking garage. Going on to 400 houses. If you could tell from earlier, Froggy is a man of money. By repeating his line of having 400 houses, what he's actually telling you is that he actually owns 800 houses. Very impressive monetary feat, I do say.
I do say, my good man.
And he has 400 mouses. He has a mouse for each house. In the interview with Daniel Tosh, he said...
does he only have half a mouse per house?
That would be true. Or every other house has to have a mouse, and he's waiting for them to reproduce.
Yes.
Unless he wants to buy more imported mice.
Yes.
Which is also an option.
Yes.
So, in the interview with Daniel Tosh, his persona goes on to... He asks him, like, how do you keep track of all of those houses? Like, do they all have landlines? He says, I have 2 cell phones. One for 200, another one for 200. He's like, that's actually pretty genius. And I was like, you know what? You got me there.
You got me there.
Got me there. All right. I'm tough as nails. You're slower than a snail. I beat up every person in jail. I dare you to try and punch me. My face is so hard, you'll say, ouch, you crunched me. Let's break that down. This is a double entendre. Nails as in steel nails, and nails as in fingernails. Both pretty tough. Magnificent.
Yep.
I beat up every person in jail. The breakdown. Froggy Fresh has never been to jail. This is alarming, as that seems that security staff in prisons are letting Froggy Fresh in to beat up cellmates. Weird hobby, but who am I to judge?
No shit.
The ambulance just went by to go and check on the people Froggy just took out.
We better go check out those people Froggy Fresh beat up.
Get to the prison. Froggy's back at it again. Imagine.
I wonder how many people actually take him like super seriously and started making shit about him.
So back when everything first came out, a lot of people. So obviously people were just like, okay, Jay-Z, Beyonce, whatever. Yeah. But like I said, people believed the persona was the actual person.
Oh god.
So a lot of people, like I back when I was first second guessing myself, if this prophet of man was real.
Yep.
I did actually do some sleuthing and did find his actual older accounts with his actual rap. And it's like, no, this is all just a persona. And then he retired it all.
Yeah.
And then he came back. And the story just gets deeper. There's layers in this, like an ogre and onions.
Oh, God.
So he comes back and he's doing, getting back into some music. And he's doing a little bit more serious, still a little comical, but, excuse me, Froggy's speaking to me from beyond the plane.
There's a frog in your throat.
There's a frog in my throat, and it ain't Froggy's dick. So anyway, he comes back and he's taking it more seriously.
Yep.
This leads us to around a year, 2 years, or 3 years ago, during the second open YouTube boxing series that was going on that was hosted by iDubbbz.
Yep.
iDubbbz had him in one of the match cards.
Okay.
So, obviously, like, oh, this is cool. Like, Froggy's going at it again, busting out some fists to go along with his words.
Yep.
And Froggy's a built man. He's actually got some
muscles.
Yeah, he's a muscular man. Like, he looks like a muscular hobbit that's shaved. That's what he looks like.
Nice.
If I show you a picture, you'll be like, that's a muscular hobbit that's shaved. So, he's getting ready, and I think it's just as a joke or something. And I don't know the full details on this one because it's just drama.
Yep.
He teams up with a content creator that iDubbbz is openly against and hates.
Okay.
iDubbbz kicks him out of the match.
Oh, God.
A month before. He has spent like 4 or 5 months training.
Okay.
And they boot him.
What the fuck?
Exactly. And it's just like, okay, yeah, we get that he had some problems and stuff. But it's just like, how petty can you be that you have a problem with someone? So someone else, and it's not even a joke towards iDubbbz, I don't believe it was just a joke in general.
Yeah.
You train with someone that is not fans of this other person, so what's your immediate go-to? Well, I'm just going to boot you out of this entire event now. They didn't even tell him. He learned like everyone else, I believe.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain he learned that when the announcement was made. And he's like, are you kidding me? Like, all because of a joke. And obviously at that point, he did publicly come out and I think he did say like, hey, if it hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, whatever. But he's like, I just spent months training for this.
Yep.
And you're just,
you're just going to fucking kick me out because
Imagine
of childish...
Yeah. Imagine imagine like an actual league, like an actual boxing league or anything like that. Openly like this, the match card is already set and ready. A month before the match card begins, after you've prepped and get promotions out and everything, sold tickets, I should also say, involving this individual, so the people who are going for just that fight are not getting it. Gone.
Yep, just gone.
And the weirder thing is, too, is like this wasn't just some minor thing. The first one blew off and was really well. The second one had a lot of other people in it that are well known.
Was Jack in the second one, or was he in a...
He was one of the play-by-play. So Moist Critical did play-by-play. Markiplier was on the mic doing commentary. Okay. Like he was doing interviews, I believe. Mark was there. Moist was there. Yeah. This was a big thing.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, like for
Logan
YouTube.
and Jake Paul.
Yeah, luckily they weren't a part of it. Thank goodness.
Well, I thought they were.
They were not.
Okay.
No, I'm happy they weren't. But because I think
Well, what was the things that they were doing? That was something completely different, or what?
They've been doing actual boxing, like the whole Mike Tyson thing that's happening.
Yep.
It's probably already happened at this point, but yeah, at this moment I have not seen the results or if the matches even happened. So, yay for whatever happened there. Mm-hmm. But it's they're trying to do professional, but we're gonna fight old men. Stupid. We're gonna fight old men and pass it off as us being good.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is, and it's dumb. Then there's all of that. Like, for instance, Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor, had a match.
Yeah.
He was in it, and he won.
Yeah.
I think he was against the guy from Epic
that.
Mealtime.
I heard about the Ego Raptor.
The former pro wrestler, I think he was in it, John Morrison. He was a part of it.
Whoa.
What the fuck? You're shitting me. He got you right off the fucking teleport?
Yep. And blew me up.
You're fucking with me. So the moment you teleport, he spawns.
At least at that point, I wasn't supposed to go that way.
Oh my god.
I was trying to get the fucking thing down so that I could get the BFG.
So, if you were to teleport... No, wait, you did do that, and the BFG hits hard enough that it hits you from that distance.
Yep.
So...
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so, we'll do a breakdown quick for you. In your mind, what do you think the plan of attack will be for him?
I gotta get there with a good amount of health.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab... There's this green orb.
Right behind him?
No.
Oh, I thought
it's down under here.
Okay.
I'm going to get that, then go straight to him and just blast the fuck out of him. If I could figure out how to get that, I would like that.
Is it invincibility, the green orb?
The green orb, I believe, is invincibility, yes.
Okay. So you could probably just, the moment you have it, just go in there and just unload rockets on him.
But first I have to get all of that done first.
Yeah, you have to get to him first now.
I have to get all the skulls.
You gotta go see him,
Yep.
survive just the teleporting in general in
Yep.
front of him. Survive all the little assholes ever, the lava.
Yep.
I think you got this.
Especially with me forgetting which ones go which direction.
Well, I think you got a better gist than when we started on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's always a plus there.
I keep going. I swear I did not go that way.
It's just a maze. Amazing.
Amazing Grace.
Favorite Muppet, go.
Kermit. Actually, no,
It is?
it's Thing.
It's Thing?
I'm pretty sure his name is
I
Thing.
like that. I think mine...
And the cook, too.
I was going to say, I think that one's mine. Why can't... I mention him all the time and do the sounds. What's his name? It's, Swedish Chef.
Yes, the Swedish chef.
Bort.
Bort.
Buffy. Oh, the shrimpies. Sport. I don't know why he resonates with my soul. When I worked as a cook, I was, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not saying it for my own clout or anything. I'm just saying it to state, because it's important to the story.
Yes.
When I worked as a cook, I trained under a chef.
Yes.
And that chef, if you gave him a bigger nose, he is eerily similar to Swedish Chef.
That's awesome.
It was so sad, too, because he was a decent guy.
Did he pass, or?
Huh?
Did he
No.
pass?
Job-wise, we just, at the end of it all, just didn't see eye to eye on things.
Okay.
Because I quit that job. I quit. I outright just quit.
Yep.
And he, at one point, threatened termination.
Oh.
Yeah, so I quit. What happened... I guess I can talk. It's not like I have an NDA or anything. That was This isn't like some super, oh no, he's telling us some secret stories.
Right.
No. So what happened is that back when I was a cook, I worked with probably... And this is going to be a shocker. You're not going to believe me. You're going to think you got me beat. And you might. But for me, at least, I worked with the worst team you could possibly imagine of coworkers.
It's possible.
Horrible.
It's very possible.
Every day going to work, I would have rather just stuck my hand in the deep fryer.
Really?
And I was a cook at an actual... Like, I was preparing dishes. It wasn't like fast food or anything.
Yeah.
So I loved the job. I just hated...
The
people I worked with.
Yeah.
They were all horrible.
Yeah.
There were one or two that were nice, but they ended up leaving because they knew it was bad. And of course, my idiot ass stayed because I don't know when to call it quits. I should have, but I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I trained under him and everything, and they're on the lazy side. But a decent guy, nonetheless. You know, I judge a person on their character as a person instead of just on, like... Did he just...
Yeah, that's the fourth time he's done that.
Oh, there he is. Well, at least he... Well, there he goes.
Okay, I killed
So, I like... Well, you scared me a lot just then.
Yeah, I almost pulled the trigger, too.
I saw your finger, too. You're like... No. So, I judge a person on their character, not by their work ethic. Because, I prefer people. And, like, if I'm going to work with you, I'll judge that. But, whatever. I thought he was a decent dude. He just never knew how to, like, command a kitchen. Decent guy, though. So, worked under him, and it got to the point where I did quit because it was bad. I gave a 30-day notice, I gave a 60-day notice. For that job, I was supposed to give a 60-day. So I gave him a 60-day notice, and I said, okay, I'm leaving. I've taken my time to learn how to be a CNA. I just want to get a job that doesn't involve being here. So I just took a quick... Oh, he's there!
Yeah. Once I get the Red Skull, that opens.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm going to go...
Get the BFG?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I already picked this
Yeah,
up,
I think
right?
you did too. Yep.
Okay,
So you just gotta be quick. But anyway, so, all that stuff.
Yep.
And again, like, he was a, decent dude, but I'm getting too lost in the sauce right now. Well, you got a fire suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about wasting the time on it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Where is he? Oh,
He's right
oh. That scared me a lot.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, I'm trusting in you. Oh, you're going to get him from there?
Nope. I'm not done yet.
Oh.
I got shit to go find. And of course, this isn't where I want to go.
Okay.
This is where I want to go.
These are some next level strats.
This is where I want to go. Hi.
Oh, jeez. That one also scared me. And that's...
Backpack full of ammo.
Hells yeah.
And...
Invulnerable. You're invulnerable, so you're safe, right?
Should...
Yeah, you're not taking any from the fire, so I think you're fine. So you just got to unload on him, right? So...
It pushes you back.
Okay.
Oh, I was right there.
How long does it last?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. You got this. Where? Oh, you can get him from here. That little dirty butt. Oh.
I blew myself up.
Oh, prepping for the next go? Well, we'll call it right here, and we'll get back to him. I think you're doing amazing.
How many of these are we going to do before we get sick of it?
Well, there's always the backup plan, but I don't want to do that plan.
Skip it?
We can't. My backup plan is we'd put it on easier difficulty, but we have to play through all of them again.
There is no easier difficulty.
We're on the easiest difficulty?
We're on the easiest difficulty.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
This is the easiest one.
This is the easiest difficulty.
What the fuck was up with people in the 80s and 90s?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to call it here, so I want to thank everyone for watching, thank everyone for making this possible, and thank the patrons for making this possible. When we come back, I'm hoping we don't kill ourselves.
We might.
Well, we know where we're going to end up. So, see you all in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.